Aloha ukulele folk. I'm Kimo Hussey here with my friend Manny Halican.
Aloha.
Aloha. And one of the things we've been doing with regard to the isolation now that we're coming out of it is to think of new things that we can do with regard to ukulele that'll be very, very interesting and hopefully creative and new for you. So we've come up with 4 ukuleles that we're actually going to play for you. Now, all 4 of these ukuleles. Let me start with this one. This is a tenor ukulele that was made by Manny Halican, and you've seen videos of Manny's work and his ukes before. This is another tenor ukulele that was made by Mike Chalk, and again, you've seen his work before. And Manny, tell us about that ukulele.
This is a baritone that I made a while back, and this is another baritone that Mike Chalk made a while back.
Great. And so what we're going to do is play these ukes for you today, but we're going to play them in ensemble. We're gonna take 2 ukes at a time and switch them out and just play for you, so you get to experience these ukes played together as opposed to being played just one at a time. So, Manny, what song?
Kanioi.
Kaneohe. Okay.
Lapa kauila I kaneohe, kauila ulu malila ni vai. Me kaua puakea, kalaia mololani. Me ke anu o ke kola. Lapa kauila I kaneohe, kauelia ulu malila ni vai. Me kaua puakea, kalaia o mololani. Me ke anu o ke kola.
Wait a minute.
Ai mai ana ka puana, kua ka uila e ka ne ohe. Me ka ua puakea, ka laia mololani. Me ke anu o ke kona. Aina ia mai ana ka puana, ua ka uila e ka ne ohe. Me ka ua puakea, ka laia o mololani. Me ke anu o ke kola.
That was fun, Manny.
Yeah, good fun.
And so you see, there's a big difference between just playing an ukulele by yourself, which is a lot of fun, but you can have just as much fun playing ukuleles in ensemble with with your friends. One of the wonderful things about high quality ukuleles is that they're easier to play. And one of the things about ukuleles being easier to play is that it takes a lot of pressure off of just trying to play real well. Don't you think, Manny?
Yes, awesome.
Yeah, as a builder yourself, what kinds of things, maybe two or three things you think about that'll make the ukulele easier for the player to play?
Um, the intonation is one, because when you hear the intonation you playing, and it's all in tune, the song sounds better,
Right.
way better. Your ear kind of picks it up,
Yeah.
and the playability of the ukulele makes it really enjoyable.
Yeah, so you don't have to put the death grip on the
Yeah,
ukulele
yeah,
just to
yeah.
play it. And intonation, by the way, refers to how well each string is staying in tune. Okay, so let's see. Why don't you stick with that ukulele,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to change this ukulele for this one. This is a tenor uke that's made by Mike Chalk, and the design wise, Mike refers to as his papaya design. And one of the things about this uke is that there's no sound puka on the top. The sound pukas are poof here on the side and on that side. So um, let me just make sure this is in tune real good, and then we'll do another song. And what song is that going to be, Manny?
Que aloha.
Que aloha. Okay. Oh, turning the wrong way. Okay, so we're going to do Que aloha for you now. And this is a Mike Chalk tenor uke and a Mike Chalk baritone uke. So this is a Mike Chalk feature.
Makupoli mai oe, e kui po aloha, e ala ona ko, no ke ano aia. Makupoli mai oe, e kui po aloha, e ala ona ko, no ke ano aia.
Funny.
Aina mai ka puana, e kui po aloha, e ala ona ko, no ke ano ahia. Aina ho.
Idaho.
Aina mai ka puana, e kui po aloha, e ala ona ko, no ke ano ahia.
Oh, Manny, that's so much fun. What we want to do is talk just a little bit about tuning. Because when we have ukuleles made for us, quality ukuleles made for us, one of the decisions we make is whether or not we're going to use a low G or a high G. And the choice is strictly, I think, a matter of sound. There's not necessarily any objectivity to it. But the thing we'd like to emphasize and then play for you is some other things that we can do to change sounds. See, the wonderful thing about what we're doing is that there is no such thing as the ultimate ukulele that has everything, that a player would want. So one of the things that we're doing is to play a tenor ukulele with the baritone ukulele. One of the ways we're going to further change the sound is use a different tuning on the baritone ukulele. So, Manny, can you tell us about what you've done to that ukulele and its tuning?
Yeah, so the regular baritone tuning is D, G, B, E. But this one I kept the D on the top.
Uh-huh.
And then the third string is F sharp. Second string is a A. And last string is, or the first string is a C sharp.
Right.
Yeah. So actually is a D flat tuning.
Right.
So when you finger the first fret on the first string,
It's a D.
it's a D.
Right.
So it's an like a open D, but
Cool. So
Not
can
really.
can you just play us that sound again? That's pretty sound. Play the tuning again. Hear the difference? And again, we're talking about differences in sound, and the kinds of different sounds we can get are almost infinite, because in addition to tuning, there's like 4-string ukes and 5-string ukes
yeah.
and 8-string ukes and soprano ukes and ukes tuned differently. You know what? Let's play a song with that tuning.
okay.
What song?
Maki Ailana.
Maki Island. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. See how beautiful that sounds all by itself. The tuning is nice, very nice. And now we're going to add a tenor uke to it. Now we're going to add Manny.
Maki Ailana. E aloha. Aina ika ehu o ke
Now add another voice.
Maki Ailana ke aloha. Aina ika ehu o ke kai.
Bonnie.
Ai na ia mai ana kapuana Maki ai lana pu e kamana Aina ia mai ana kapuana Aki ai lana hu e kamana
Wow. You know, a lot of the music that we hear played with ukulele is really powerful, forceful, high energy music, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But for me, one of the really wonderful things about a quality instrument is that it'll respond to almost any kind of style of play that you ask it to do. And if you notice, the kind of music that Manny and I enjoy is music that's just a little bit slower than high energy. One of the reasons why I like that kind of music, Manny, is that it's nice and slow and easygoing, where I have opportunity to not only hear the ukulele, but give the ukulele and the music opportunity to breathe. Why do you enjoy playing the music that you do?
Well, for one thing, you can hear the song. The other thing, you can feel the ukulele
Yeah.
while you're playing a song.
What what does it mean to you, Manny? Or explain to us what you mean by feel the ukulele.
When well, for me, you, when you're playing the song, the 99 songs, the feeling gets in your. For me, it gets in my hands and my
Right.
body, and I just feel the ukulele. I can
Right.
actually feel the ukulele when I'm playing it,
Right.
instead of just.
Yeah. The way I look at that is that it's um, sometimes in music and playing ukulele, and this may be one of the times. It's the music is just as emotional, if not more emotional than it is objective. Objective music is, we're really concerned about playing the right chords and saying the right words, and all of that is important. But sometimes it's just easy to just kind of lay back and just go easy and enjoy the music.
Yeah, when the emotions, you're playing a song and you deep into the song and the emotions take over. I mean, nothing else matters. All you hear is
Yeah.
the song and the playing.
Yeah.
Everything else is blocked out.
Yeah. You folk, one of the things I love to tell you is that in the Ukulele Guild of Hawaii is about sharing with people the fact that they can make their own ukes if they want, and they can absolutely play their own ukes or just play ukes for fun. So and the reason why I mention all of this is there are going to be infinite examples of how we can combine various ukes and even play solo ukes for you. So let me just switch ukes. I'm going to switch from this tenor, which again was made by Mike Chalk, to this tenor, which was made by Manny. Can I borrow your tuner?
Sure.
And so we'll play one more song for you. And what's that song going to be, Manny?
Hula o maki.
Oh, hey, you okay? Okay, let me make sure. Oh, okay. Keep going. Pretty. One more time, and I add the tenor. Oh, yeah, many. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, ai, hone, la o maki, akamalula ni ahe, uli helene. Funny. Anakapuana, au he ai honei la o maki. And ho again. And ho. Ai na amai anakapuana. Au he ai honei la o maki. Oh, that's wonderful. You know, one of the wonderful things about quality instruments is sometimes, in fact, anytime, you can play with just 3 strings. What do you think of that? Okay. Thanks so much for your attention. We'll come back with you next time with lots and lots of wonderful, wonderful things about ukulele. Thanks, Manny. Appreciate your help.
Aloha.